radiates strength. When you slow down, you project a sense of control, and people trust those who seem in control. Another important point, quiet confidence doesn't mean you speak up. It means when you do speak, your words carry weight. Because you're not constantly fighting for attention, people take notice when you choose to share your thoughts. Silence gives your voice more power. But perhaps the most important aspect of building quiet confidence is self-respect. You must treat yourself the way you want others to treat you. Set boundaries. Take care of your body, mind, and spirit. When you respect yourself, others will mirror that respect. If you don't, no amount of external approval will ever fill the gap. Over time, this kind of confidence becomes magnetic. People won't even know why they're drawn to you. They'll just feel it. They'll sense your inner strength and want to be around it. And here's the beautiful part. You won't need to convince them of anything. You won't need to sell yourself or beg for their attention. Your quiet confidence will speak for you. Remember this, confidence isn't built in the spotlight. It's built in the shadows, in the moments when you choose discipline over comfort, growth over excuses, and action over fear. Keep showing up for yourself, day after day. In time, you'll carry a presence so powerful that when you walk into a room, you won't need to say a word. People will feel your strength, and they'll listen before you even open your mouth. Chapter 14. Lead without shouting. When most people think about leadership, they imagine someone standing at the front of a room, raising their voice, and commanding attention. They think leadership is about being the loudest, the most forceful, or the most visible person in the group. But the truth is, real leadership is far quieter. True leaders don't need to shout. They don't need to constantly
Ilan ni Mama Nika?
but they're in charge. Their presence alone.
Ayaw niya makita ang pangalan ng ano.
Leadership is not about controlling people. It's about influencing them. And influence built on fear or intimidation fades quickly. People might obey you when you shout, but the moment you're gone, their loyalty disappears. Quiet leadership, on the other hand, creates lasting impact. It's built on respect, trust, and example, not volume. Think of the leaders who have inspired you the most. Chances are, they weren't the ones who barked orders or tried to overpower others. They were the ones who listened, who guided, who led by action instead of endless talk. Their calm strength made you want to rise to their level. So, how do you lead without shouting? It starts with self-control. If you can't manage your own emotions, you'll never be able to guide others effectively. When challenges arise, stay steady. People take their cues from you.
Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much.
If you remain calm, they'll feel safe and confident, even in difficult situations. A leader's energy sets the tone for everyone around them. Another key is leading by example. People are far more influenced by what you do than what you say. You can give the most inspiring speeches in the world, but if your actions don't match your words, no one will take you seriously. Quiet leaders let their behavior speak for them. They show up on time. They do the work. They treat others with fairness and respect. Over time, their consistent example creates a culture where others naturally want to follow. Listening is another powerful tool of quiet leadership. Many people think leaders need to have all the answers, but sometimes the most effective thing you can do is to simply listen. When you listen to people's concerns, ideas, and frustrations, you make them feel valued. And when people feel valued, they're more willing to trust your direction. Here's something most people overlook: giving others ownership. Loud leaders try to control every decision. Quiet leaders give people room to grow. They don't just tell others what to do. They empower them to take responsibility and succeed on their own. This not only builds trust, it multiplies your influence. When others feel trusted, they perform better and become more loyal to you and your vision. Of course, there will be moments when you must speak, and when you do, make it count. Don't waste words on constant criticism or empty praise. Speak with purpose. Deliver messages that are clear, direct, and inspiring. The less often you speak, the more weight your words carry. People will pay attention because they know you don't speak just to fill the silence. Another important aspect of quiet leadership is humility. Loud leaders are focused on being seen. Quiet leaders are focused on making a difference. They don't need the spotlight. They understand that leadership is about serving others, not about feeding their own ego. Humility doesn't make you weak. It makes you approachable. It creates an environment where people feel safe to take risks and share ideas. Leadership doesn't mean you avoid conflict or hard decisions. It means you have to address issues privately. This earns respect and respect is what keeps teams strong, even during difficult times. The greatest proof of leadership is if things fall apart without you, you're not leading. But if people continue to thrive, to grow, and to push forward with excellence, that's true leadership. And that's the kind of leadership that lasts. From this moment forward, shift your focus from being loud to being effective. Lead with actions, not noise. Lead with vision, not ego.
Ma'am, nagkuha ka payslip, ma'am. Nalo siguro ng payslip ko eh.